In this video, Aubrey, let's talk about reality TV. I think some people really enjoy it and other people hate it. What do you think are some of the positive or negative ideas associated with this media type?
I think we can all agree, at least I believe we can all agree, that reality TV is kind of stupid. But it's fun sometimes. And as long as you're aware that it's usually pretty scripted, or at least, it's done in editing so that there's some kind of story going on, then it's definitely something that can be enjoyed. Like, I like shows that are a little more informational, like, hey, here's my weird store. Here's my pawn shop. I'm going to tell you things about the stuff people bring in. That's kind of fun. But I do have to admit that I've watched several seasons of America's Next Top Model, just binged them, and that show is so dumb.
And what's dumb about it?
I mean, they're doing all these, like, competitions and, "Oh, there are these rivalries between these people," that who knows if that was actually even a thing in real life, but it's so vapid, but fun. I don't know. I feel my brain cells dying when I watch that show.
And the thing I don't like about reality TV, in some cases, I like the idea that you mentioned right at the beginning. But for me, any type of reality TV where there's backstabbing, deceit, just to, get people to laugh or to ponder up, the complicated scenarios that are being presented, I just don't find that interesting.
Backstabbing and deceit to get people to ponder the complicated scenarios that are being presented. I feel like that's not the right genre. We're not talking about the same thing here.
I'm talking about reality TV, like you mentioned. Maybe I was watching one like Survivor. Do you know that one?
Mhm.
Okay, where the goal of the show is to eliminate people along the way until you're the last person surviving. And when I watched that show one time, it was like, like backstabbing, competition as well, but people talking behind each other's back,
Yeah, that's normal.
planning how are they going to knock off the next person. I just don't find that very interesting because I would never want to have that type of relationship with other people.
Oh, yeah. No, Top Model does that all the time. It's a terrible show. I love it so much.
Well, thank you, Aubrey, for sharing your thoughts on reality TV, the good, the bad, and the very ugly.